Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to North Country Off Grid. Here we homestead, live off grid. I know that many of you already know that, but I want to say welcome to the couple of thousand new subscribers that we have sent over by other community that has rallied behind us and came over and helped us out, getting in the fight, stopping the local government here from suppressing videos of our channel. So thank you guys. Welcome to the channel. Love what you guys do, so I appreciate you supporting what we do. All right, guys, so I want to just give you an update really quick on the situation. Look at that. You can see that cat right over my shoulder hanging out the back of the truck. We're getting ready to go get Lila a round bale. She's fat, and she ate the last one, so we got to go get her a new round bale, keep her nice and fat and happy throughout the winter. So you guys haven't seen a post from us in a while. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff locally here, which some of you are coming in on and just starting to get the information on. We are dealing with local government employees trying to take our videos down. They've successfully taken down a couple of videos, guys, to their detriment, unfortunately. You know, and when it's on my channel, I can control it on my channel. But what happened was they kind of forced our hand to bring the community in, to have the community help us to keep that information out there. They didn't like what they saw with their trespassing employees, so they got the video taken down, but not before other channels could pick it up and spread it all throughout the YouTube land. Now, they chased down a couple of these videos and put claims on the other channels, the other channels that mirrored them as well, claiming a privacy complaint while inside the shop of a man, not caring about his privacy. Anyway, so those videos are circulating. If you guys want to see them, you'll be able to find them. You're going to see them coming out on more and more channels who are picking them up and sticking them out for us to keep that information out there, because if the government doesn't want that information out there, we certainly want to keep that information out there. That's good for us, good for the people, good for accountability. So a quick shout out and thank you to all those channels that picked it up, helping us support. And if you guys are out there and want to pick up the video, put it on your channel. Put a couple commercials in it. Make some money off of it. The coldest water bottle makes for pretty darn hot coffee too. Look at that. Steaming. Link in the description below. All right, guys, so everyone's been asking what is going on with that situation. It was about a week ago or so, I guess. Now, the county's trying to figure out how to handle it, what to do with it. It seems like the assessor, the county assessor, is supporting them. She's kind of doubling down on blaming Idaho for having too good of trespassing laws. Shout out to Idaho for protecting private property owners. Thank you for those trespassing laws that keeps people from invading our privacy. Kind of lashing out at who writes the legislation there. They've now gone with the narrative of it's an edited video. Somehow I edited them into a man's shop, 40 feet inside of a man's shop. Guys, I can barely make these videos look cool at all. I certainly didn't edit a couple of women to the back of a shop magically. I don't know. I'm not that good yet. That's not my skill set. That's pretty good editing. So it's unfortunate to see an elected official decide to not hold her employees accountable for their actions. We're playing the politician rigmarole, I guess. Instead of just copping to it, apologizing to the people and saying that we're going to change it, they've decided to go with the politician song and dance. Seems like a dangerous game for an elected official who may or may not want to be reelected again, I guess. You know, your conduct certainly dictates whether or not you stay in office, certainly whether or not you come back to the office. All right, guys, so other issues we're dealing with up here. Of course, we got a few people out there helping us out with FOIA requests. Guys are pretty good at submitting FOIA requests, coming up with information, and figuring out the story through all that back channel information that normally we wouldn't see unless we go digging for it. So we've got some guys doing that. If you don't know what a FOIA request is, it's Freedom of Information Act. It allows you to hold your government completely transparent, all of their dealings in the county via email, text, a lot of the paperwork and things that they don't want you to see or don't think you're gonna see, you can get via FOIA requests. So look into that, guys. It's a great tool to keep people accountable. Once your county knows you're looking into them, they're gonna mind their P's and Q's. So these guys are getting some pushback on the FOIA requests. I'll leave a link in the description below of one of the channels explaining from all of his experience how dealing with Bonner County has been the most pushback he's ever gotten, the most regulation, and really the most he's ever had to work to get a FOIA request submitted. Which to me kind of shows that there's a lack of transparency happening here. You know, you guys have watched my videos. You've heard me call them out on transparency. You've heard Milton lie to me about wanting to be transparent while lying to me in the video. So I don't think they want transparency. I think they want us to leave them alone and let them do what they do. But transparency is good. It's how we get stuff out. It's how we keep them honest, and it's how we keep them in check from the way that they choose to operate inside our government. Guys, representing us, representing we the people. Speaking of representing us and we the people, guys, we are dealing with our own issues as well here on the homestead. Our entire section of land is currently going up for a vote to try and turn it into residential 5-acre lots. Guys, we live in a agricultural farm 20-acre zoning, which means the lots in here are supposed to be 20 acres and not be broken down more than that. The issue with breaking down lots is when you get rid of agricultural land, that's where food comes from. That's where you get your wheat, and that's where you get your grains, and that's where the animals are. That's where we get local meat. When all that ag land goes away, where do you get your food? It'll all be developed slowly over and over and over because they are not protecting the agricultural land in this area. They are pushing for development. They're pushing for houses, and they are representing developers more than they are choosing to represent the people who are speaking out against all of these issues. So that meeting is later this week. I'll show you guys what happens there. I'm going to tell you guys what's going to happen there right now. What you're going to see is you're going to see the residents. There's only a couple people who live in this entire section. There's about 3 or 4 of us that actually live here full time. But what you're going to see is the landowners speak out against it. What you're going to see is the board pass it. They're going to push it through to develop this area. They're going to cater to development, big money, more taxes, more revenue coming in. That's what they're going to cater to, and that's what you guys are going to see in this meeting. I'm calling it right now, 4 days before the meeting, but we'll go there and watch. And you're probably asking, Chad, you don't have a crystal ball, do you? I don't have a crystal ball, guys, but this has been going on up here in Bonner County in other areas as well. These committees are pushing for development. They're ignoring ag land, and they're catering to developers, people who are making money off of it now, with no regard for sustainability in the future generations of this area. You will watch these people sell out our area for development. It's taking place right now. If you don't believe me, prove me wrong. But I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys what's going on. I'm going to take you guys to this meeting and show you all of the neighbors speak out against it, and then you're going to watch them pass it through. I'm going to show you guys another issue that's taking place here in town with a lawsuit currently going through. And we're gonna share the story with that lawsuit. Bonner County is currently being sued. Currently in a lawsuit. They're doing a good job of keeping it quiet. They don't want people to know about it. Guys, I'm gonna bring you guys the details of that stuff, and you're gonna see that the people who actually brought suit can prove that Bonner County is breaking laws, pushing this one through. So it has to go to court, right? 2 people argue about it. It's got to go to court, find out who's right and who's wrong. So we're going to sit down with the people. It's a community of people. It's a group of neighbors who are bringing this suit against the county. So we're going to sit down with some of them and get the story out so that you guys can see what is going on. And then we go to the judges and wait to see what the judge says. we'll get justice in our court system. I'm sure of it. That is pretty much it for the update on the situation taking place up here. There is a lot of stuff unraveling, a lot of information coming to light. And as that stuff starts to get its official decisions being made, we're going to let you guys know, especially with the tax assessors trespassing. We're going to let you know where the elected official decided to stand on that. Getting back to the censoring of videos, whoever is trying to censor our videos of us talking to county employees and county officials breaking laws. Whoever's coming after those videos did manage to get a couple videos taken down. We sent off an email to YouTube letting them know we're clearly being targeted. You can tell by all the complaints. We asked you to verify who is asking for this and prove who it is that's actually trying to get these videos taken down. They submitted a total, I think, of 7 videos, trying to get 7 videos taken down. And that is stopped. YouTube came back and said, you guys are clearly being targeted and these videos do not violate their privacy policy. So you guys are good to go. Thank you, blah, 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 blah. Love YouTube. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much. If you've got a question, put it in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, say hi, guys. Thank you. And we are stoked to have you on board. Sit and follow all this stuff going on. There's a lot going on in this county right now. There's a lot going on in this county that is getting a bad rep in a lot of places. We're hearing from a lot of people who are watching what's going down in Bonner County and they don't like what they see. Kind of surprising, the people that are reaching out and saying that Bonner County is starting to become a black eye of North Idaho up here. Guys, and that was just a matter of asking questions and shining a spotlight on bad behavior. So hold your government accountable, guys. Pick up a camera, go talk to them, dig into details, issues with your community. Build your community, guys. Build your community, stick together with your neighbors, and you're going to see all of these stories start to come out, and you will be amazed at the amount of proof that's there too. People just shut up and walk the line. Guys, don't just walk the line. Okay, don't just shut up. That's what they want you to do. Shut up and comply. So get with your neighbors, build your community, and start pushing back. Otherwise, they'll take everything from you. Hit the subscribe button.